I would like to underline that the outcomes, the results of economic sanctions that were imposed on Russia mostly affected the European countries. If we can say that Russia's economic growth reduced within recent years, but in some of the European countries happened an economic crisis. We were forced to change the main direction of our international trade from European countries, from the Western countries, towards the global South. With some of the countries, some of the representatives of the global South, we expanded the volumes of trade several times. As you know, recently Russia conducted a BRICS summit, and you know that the BRICS is nearly, or I can say, the half of the world economy, and these countries are ready to cooperate with Russia. Speaking about the relations with Cambodia, we consider this direction as a nice perspective. So mostly it is cooperation in the energy sector, oil and gas, and energy in general. We also consider the possibility of supplies of the food that can be much cheaper and more affordable for the people here. We also consider the possibility of cooperation in high-tech technologies, also space cooperation and electronics. We also touch this issue speaking with the government officials. We spoke about the huge basement of our relations is an educational sphere. The education of students, of Cambodian students in Russia. But to build a tall building, it is necessary to develop the basement. So this direction is absolutely important for us, and we will continue to do it in future. We want to see from the international community the understanding of the processes that are happening in Ukraine and the origins, the roots of the current crisis. Without understanding the role of the Western countries and Western blocs like NATO, who currently support the future bloodshed on Ukrainian territory, it's impossible to find the path towards peace. We hope that the group of countries who understand the real roots of the crisis in Ukraine, that this group will grow up and be the huge power towards stopping the crisis, stopping the conflict. Cambodia, as a country who suffered a lot from the conflicts, including the conflicts of geopolitical conflicts, we hope that Cambodia will also participate in the analytical approach of peace initiatives, so also provide some share towards these peace initiatives. We would welcome Cambodian role and position in international organizations in support of peace initiatives, and also to make Ukrainian authorities accountable for their crimes against humanitarian law. We remember the experience of Soviet-Cambodian relations and Russian-Cambodian relations, that within all of the hardships, find the way how to continue the cooperation, how to live with it. So we are expecting the conscious position of Cambodia towards the current situation, the conflict in Ukraine in general. We highly value Cambodian position regarding this kind of propagandist events that can be used as a real platform for peace settlement. We should elaborate a common position on Ukrainian crisis, especially within international forums and international organizations, but not only in Ukraine, but also around Ukraine, that the situation around Ukraine is also ignited by Western-oriented countries. We consider Cambodia as a reliable partner with whom we can speak on the same language. I think that the idea of Cambodia to be a part of the organization oriented in future should be based on the decisions of the government of Cambodia. I also think that it is a very important process towards finding the common agenda and new possibilities for cooperation, not only between Cambodia and Russia, but also within expanded format of BRICS, recently expanded format of BRICS, and Cambodia. You can track the trends in BRICS and realize that this organization has a very bright future and perspective. That's why it would be important for Cambodia to join this organization in future.